Good afternoon. We are Specivex, simplifying endoscopic sampling. Unfortunately, many of us have been impacted by cancer, whether personally, through a friend, or a family member. It remains a growing global challenge, with 27.5 million cancer diagnoses expected by 2040. As screening begins earlier and the cancer burden rises, the need for efficient and reliable biopsy sampling has never been greater. Yet, the current process is far from optimal. Up to 64% of biopsy samples are lost within the working channel or the cap of endoscopes due to repeated tool reinsertions. And obtaining an adequate diagnostic yield for gastrointestinal disease can require 3 to 32 passes, slowing procedures, increasing patient risk, and straining hospital resources. The consequences are serious. Inadequate sampling leads to repeat biopsies, missed lesions, longer anesthesia times, and higher procedural costs. The process that informs life changing diagnoses is inefficient, and patients pay the price. The global biopsy market is projected to reach over $76 billion by 2030, driven by two key trends: a growing preference towards minimally invasive procedures and an aging population being increasingly susceptible to diseases requiring endoscopic diagnosis. Zooming into the US market, gastrointestinal accessories alone exceed $7 billion, with biopsy tools accounting for nearly $1 billion and forceps representing the largest share. As of 2021, there were over 11 million endoscopic biopsy procedures performed annually in the US. Even modest improvements in sample quality, yield, and workflow efficiency represent not just a major clinical advantage, but a significant economic opportunity for hospitals and device manufacturers alike. Specifex's current competition is Olympus's EndoJaw, Boston Scientific's Radial Jaw, and Cook Medical's Capture of forceps. While these devices do have compatibility with a range of endoscopes, they all fail to meet certain demands and lack features of interest to our interviewees. In response to this feedback, we have differentiated Specivex through the use of suction and a focus on multi-sample capture and minimal tissue fragmentation.
Through surgical observation and interviews with over 25 endoscopists, nurses, and other medical providers, we identified that modern biopsy practice has two primary needs for improvement. As a result, we have developed two prototypes, each designed to address one of these issues. Our over-the-scope tool solves the issue of repeated insertion by allowing for uninterrupted sampling within a single pass. It also circumvents the need for the traditional working channel. Overall, the over-the-scope device is designed to reduce tissue loss and reinsertion cycles. Our other tool is designed for the traditional working channel and alleviates the challenge of accessing hard-to-reach or angled lesions. This tool capitalizes on improved flexibility and articulation, ultimately reducing the number of necessary scope readjustments and decreasing total biopsy time. Your support would enable us to fund R&D through the acquisition of 3D printing materials, animal tissue for testing, and micrometal manufacturing. Additionally, we would appreciate your guidance on a variety of topics, including IP protection, pitch deck development, company establishment, trademarking, and general legal guidance. Our team consists of 4 members from the Medtech Innovation and Entrepreneurship Master's Program, with backgrounds spanning biomedical engineering, mechanical engineering, and business. This past summer, we observed endoscopic biopsy procedures firsthand, conducting clinician interviews and shadowing at WakeMed, UNC Memorial, UNC Rex, and Duke Endoscopy. These experiences gave us deep insight into current workflows, user pain points, and unmet clinical needs. Together, our blend of technical expertise, business strategy, and direct clinical exposure uniquely positions us to translate these insights into a practical, adoptable solution for endoscopic biopsies.